continuing with part 4. There was someone coming. I usually don't like to record when there's people coming around. It's really, now right here in this area, pretty saturated. It's pretty saturated. Yeah. But that's why these platforms with this wire to give you traction. We're gonna jump over that. We're not gonna go down that trail because that just leads you back to where I was before, where I started. But the mud is pretty saturated over here. People just like to throw down branches that they find on the ground from the windstorm to step on. But you see, I can step right here. It's not too muddy anyways. When it's dry like this, when it's seeped into the ground, I can still have traction. But I'm just stepping on them anyway. But I don't think there's any fruit trees that were planted back in these woods. I don't think that's a fruit tree. I think that's just a regular, I don't even know what tree that is actually. But hey, you know what? I'm for foraging and wildcrafting. I am really I have a big interest in doing that kind of thing. But I am careful. But I'm not here for medical advice. So that could be a disclaimer for that part. I'm not really here for medical advice, but I know which ones are edible. But man, when we had that windstorm, a tree fell right here. It's been a while since I've been on this trail, but that tree had recently, I don't know when it fell actually, but it's pretty rotten in there. Yeah. Anyways. So, oh, there's a bird right there. He went into the bushes. There he is. See him? Oh, oh real white. He's over there. Alright. This is the thicker part of the... Oh yeah, we do get Oregon grapes. If anyone who's into herbal medicine, we get Oregon grapes right here. They sprout these flowers that are yellow. They're very tall. You can see right there. Right there is that Oregon grape species. This is the tall kind that... And then there's the shorter ones that always grow really short. There's 2 different kinds that grow here on the island. A lot of ferns too. This is not an herbal medicine video. I'm just showing you some plants that I know of that you can, if you've used them before, to make things with. Plant fibers. I've always had an idea of making really cool, material out of from plant fibers. Just an idea. And here's some more Oregon grape. Look how tall that can grow. The yellow flower on there. So yeah. I just know some of the plants that I've studied back then. And we get a lot of cedars here too. Look at all these Oregon grapes. Look at that one. Look at that. You see that, guys? Okay, wait. It's kind of... Well, there was a bee on that one just a minute ago. Okay, well, I don't know how to get in through there. It's pretty... Okay. Okay. See all that yellow? That's an Oregon grape species. The yellow flower that I showed you before. As with this one right here. You can tell by the leaf structure. It's a type of Oregon grape. But the bees capture the pollen on them. And there's just a whole bunch of them, guys. I mean, they just grow pretty tall. They're pretty tart berries. People make stuff out of the berries. Oh yeah, and then there's madrona trees that have like a red bark. They're really beautiful. Madrona. That's a madrona, guys. I love these. These trees were native to the islands. They weren't like introduced, I don't believe, like most species are. But it has a red bark, but they grow pretty tall. And branch out quite widely. They mainly look for the sun like most other trees do, you know. With all these videos I made, you're welcome to give a thumbs up. There's a little area back there. You can probably just sit down and read a book if you like. Have a little bit of a relaxing time with yourself. And maybe I can go a little bit further on the trail. If there's somebody coming, I'm going to shut off the video. But I don't see anybody. But I'll give you a little bit of experience on the trail. I'm going to go down to the beaver park though. I think I'll just leave it here and go down to that beaver pond and make a video there. So I'll see you on the next video.